Okay, welcome to Truck Series, or truck.prodemand.com is the website where you find it. We are going to take a quick introduction into some of the buttons in the system. So if it's your first time in here, this will help you to kind of see how the system works. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to come up here into this area here where obviously you can see you can log out. Next we're going to take a look at settings. This is something you may find useful. There's a calculator in here. Next thing we're going to do is contact. This will give you the phone number to Mitchell, and what you want to deal with is the product content support. That could help you out there if you're looking for some kind of information about repair information that you think should be in the books. Next is this question mark, and it will use these tours, and it kind of walks you through how to use it, and then there's some other videos in here as well. Next is when you come down here where your name is, it'll say your shop name here, and you go to shop settings. This is where you're going to want to set up your labor rate. You can change the name of it, set up your taxes, your currency. This adjustment right here, when you enter in parts, if you put in say 30%, then when you type a part price into the estimate guide, it'll take whatever you type in and mark it up 30%. If you leave it at 0, then obviously it's not going to change anything. It'll just leave it at the price you put on there. It's not tracking that in any profitability anywhere. If that's important to you, then you're going to want to upgrade to the CVG version. That will keep track of that. Right here you have shop supplies, so you can choose a standard dollar amount per order or a percentage of the order. Then you can choose if you want to put tax on it. Your hazardous materials, same exact thing. And then if your miles or kilometer. Under header and footer, this is where you can put your information that you want to have show up on top of the invoice. Or I should say the estimate, because this isn't tracking invoices, just estimates. So in the header you can put your name, you can put your address, your shop information. Of course you have a footer as well. And then display and print, so this is where you can choose what do you want to show up on there. And then on multiple pages, do you want the header and footer on all the pages or just on the first one? And then vehicle VMRS codes, do you want those to display on the quotes or not? And then if you have any disclosure statement, like this estimate is only good for 30 days, something along those lines you could type in there. Now the other thing you should be aware of is when you want to select a vehicle, there's two things in here that can mess you up. One is you've got these two boxes here, right? So when you go to select a vehicle, you just click here, and then you've got these three things. Now the reason I say it can mess you up is you'll forget that this is where you go. Anytime you're working on one truck and you want to switch, just come up here and click this button here. After you've done that, you'll see there's three choices. Vehicle history is if you've already been looking in the system for other trucks, then you can see you can go down the line here and find the other trucks from the other day you worked on. Great for when you go to lunch and you come back and you want to see it, or if you took off, it's Friday, now you're back on Monday, you can go back to the other day, and if you click on it, you can see it'll take you right back to where you were when you were working on it last. VIN or plate, exactly that. You type in the VIN number, hit lookup, or you can type in the license plate and pick the state and hit lookup. And then the more traditional vehicle selection, year, make, model, engine. So we'll go ahead and choose one now. Now on this screen here, it's asking me for anti-lock braking systems, but because this over here is blue, not grayed out, I can actually just bypass it, and if it becomes a problem down the road where the book is requiring that answer, then the system will prompt you. So if you're just doing something that doesn't require it, you hit use this vehicle. Now you can see here it brought us to this One Search Plus tab. So a second ago when I had this change vehicle open, it was requiring me to, it was already having this set up, and then it's choosing One Search Plus automatically. So that basically allows you just to get through the system, and then from here you can choose where you want to go after you've already selected your vehicle.